Welcome to Garden Wise Adventures. My name is Molly, and today it's time for another plant of the week. And the plant that I wanted to feature today is Sedum. Now it's the middle of September and Sedum is just starting to come into its fall glory, and I'm excited to show you what it looks like right now. Now if you're looking for a plant that has many different looks and has stunning flowers and is a late flower, it's also drought tolerant and gives you year-round interest, then Sedum is definitely the plant for you. Now this one right here is just one of the varieties that I have. This one I'm not sure of the name, but I think it's Purple Emperor. And the flowers are just barely starting to open. They attract pollinators beautifully and they give year-round interest. Now there's something else about these plants that is both a positive and a negative. Number one, the negative is that they are very, very tender. They're easily broken. So I've run the hose over my sedum plants several different times, especially these purple ones, and they break off at the slightest touch. But the positive is that they root really easily. So if you break off a piece, you just stick it in the ground. This one right here was stuck in the ground 2 months ago after breaking off, and it never skipped a beat. You really can't tell that it had broken off. Let me show you another one that was broken off. Here's another Purple Emperor. It's growing up a different color in the center. I don't know if that's what the new growth color is, but this branch right here and this branch right here were broken off 3 weeks ago. I stuck them in the ground and they're already starting to bloom. Now here's a different kind, and I'm not sure of the name of this variety. I lost the tag, but look at the color of the flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. The pollinators absolutely love it. This right here is a little fly. I don't know if you can see the shiny little fly on there. It's a little cold today, so the pollinator activity is slowed down a bit and it's cloudy. But this is glorious. And I have another one of this variety over here. Look how gorgeous that is. I love the color of that. Oh, and we've got a little bee that was stuck in a spider web, but luckily he escaped. Yeah, that's the one thing about growing a lot of flowering plants like this is you do get spider activity. And I don't mind because the spiders definitely help clear out bad bugs as well as some of the good ones. But they are our garden workers. So this is a gorgeous sedum. I absolutely love it. Let me show you a different variety. This one is Autumn Fire. It looks a lot like Autumn Joy. It's a green one. The leaf is green. You're just a regular green leaf. They're succulent, so it has a fleshy, thick leaf. You can see right here. So it's beautiful all summer. It gives you the gorgeous fall flowers. This is going to be next to a yellow mum, so the colors are going to be gorgeous. And the color just intensifies throughout the end of the year. Now, throughout the winter, if you don't cut it back, these make a really beautiful statement in the garden over the winter if you don't cut the flowers back. But you can cut them back if you need to. This one is also Autumn Fire with just a little bit different look. Maybe the flowers are open a little bit more. Now for care of sedums, what you need to do is put them in an area where they're not going to get a lot of water. They really do not tolerate wet soils. They also need full sun and well-draining soils. Now this is a new little pollinator that I have not seen before. He's probably a beneficial wasp of some sort. If you know what he is, let me know. I think he's really cute and he's just loving these flowers. And here's another variety that's just a completely different color. This one's called Peach Pearls. And it starts out this light peachy color, and it's been changing slowly to a darker color throughout its flowering season. And if you notice, the leaves are kind of a bronze color. This one's just been a really interesting one to watch. Another great thing about sedums is you can grow them just about anywhere you are in the United States. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I'm sure if you live in a drier, less humid climate, you'll be able to grow sedums. That's the only thing they can't tolerate really is wet humidity. Now, I live in Utah. I'm in a zone 6/7, but sedums are hardy from zones 3 through 9. So they can be grown just about anywhere. Now, I would love to hear your experiences with sedum where you live. Do they grow well for you? What kind of moisture are they getting? Are they in full sun? Are they tolerating any shade? I would love to hear that because plants tend to adapt to a lot of different areas. So I'd love to hear where your sedum is growing. Now, hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it's been helpful, I hope you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and go have a wonderful garden adventure.